Hello everybody, I hope you're doing really well today. A happy new week to you. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I'm Dave, I'm the host and founder of the Upskill podcast, and in this very short video, what I'd like to ask you is, do you love what you do for a living? So I'm going to discuss these questions and why I think these questions are important. Well, they're always important, but in particular right now in the context of companies restructuring and thinking about their learning strategies going into 2020 and beyond, I think loving what you do and, really being able to have that feeling, that real deep sense of, meaning and purpose and calling is so important for so many reasons. So I'm going to discuss that in just a moment. As you can see, I've got a glass of, in Vietnamese, go nước chanh tươi. It's fresh lemon juice with salt. There's no sugar in here. I always make sure there's no sugar. And this is just a really perfect afternoon drink. I'm still off the coffee. I haven't had caffeine for 5 days. I'm going to start off with 7 days no coffee at all. It's been really challenging. It's been really challenging, but it's going well. I'll give you an update on that soon. Going back to the question, do you love what you do? Do you see it as a calling? And what is a calling, by the way? A calling is any job or work that you do that it doesn't feel like a job. It feels like play. It feels like you're doing something that you meant to be doing, right? It like when you go to work, when you spend time doing whatever it is, all the tasks and projects that you're doing, it doesn't feel like work. Like time just flies by, and you can get in the zone and you can lose the sense of time for hours and hours and hours, like I do regularly. At times I completely forget about time and I can be lost in my work for hours on end and then realize, oh my God, I have to eat. But that is what it means to love your job for a living. There's a book that I think you should read, or audiobook, called So Good They Can't Ignore You by Cal Newport, Calnewport. So Good They Can't Ignore You. And in this book, he talks about 3 traits of people that basically love their job and see their job as a calling. The first one is about creativity, which means that the people that are doing their work are able to think up, create their own ideas and strategies and plans, and they're able to implement them. They're able to implement their ideas. So that gives them a great sense of satisfaction. The next one is control. And in this case, what does control mean? Well, it means that the person is able to decide, have full control over when they do the work, how they do the work, and even where the work gets done. So you can imagine the impact of control in your job. Just think about how much control do you have right now, Then the last one is impact. And impact is basically the positive influence of whatever job or project you're doing on your colleagues or on your customers, so that you implement your ideas and you see the results and you get those tangible, measurable results, right? So creativity, control, and impact. So these are 3 traits that I found very interesting. And I think from a learning point of view, from a learning and development point of view, when companies are looking to help their staff from an organizational point of view, I think these are 3 key areas that we need to do more and invest much more in to provide staff with greater sense of, belonging and, in developing culture. I think developing new culture right now is the bedrock and the winning strategy of all organizations right now that are resetting. So this is very interesting. I strongly recommend to check out the audiobook So Good They Can't Ignore You by Cal Newport, and let me know, do you see your job as a calling? Do you love what you do for a living? Let me know in the comments if you do. Sorry, a little bit of noise. Let me know if you love your job, and if you think it's interesting to reflect on creativity, control, and impact. Anyway, that's all from me. Check out my website, theupskillpodcast.com. Subscribe to my vlog, the Upskill vlog on YouTube. You can search me on YouTube, Dave Online, and check out lots of cool videos there too. Anyway, have a very, very nice week, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye for now, and as always, Upskill.